Hey guys, we're back again. Today we're watching One Piece episodes 174 and 175. I can't wait to see who's going to run it who in this arc. Everybody's all over the place. We've got like a battle royale kind of situation here on Sky Island. It's a survival game that Enel has worked up here, and he's wanting five survivors, obviously, like we've stated before. But who is going to make it to the end? Who's going to be the last one standing in this survival game is the questions. Because like I said, everybody could bump into everybody. They're all split up. Luffy's inside a snake. Luffy's inside a giant snake, okay? Enel, with his power being what it is, he can literally just show up anywhere. So that's the concern. Like, whoever he shows up in front of is probably not going to make it to the end, right? So I'm worried. I'm worried about the Straw Hats here because we've got Zoro is wandering through the jungle. Robin is actually she's in the middle of a fight with Yama, the big one of the well, he's not a priest, but he's like one of an elf's henchmen. He's like the leader of the kind of like divine squad, whatever they're called, the goat men. So it was shown at the end of the last episode that she's actually struggling a bit with him. So I'm interested to see if that fight gets resolved in these episodes because I think she's quite close to the ruins, or she is there, and in fact, I think she is in the ruins, and because she was getting angry because the divine soldiers were damaging the ruins, she was getting pissed at that. So I want to see how that kind of plays out, and then we have obviously Nami is she was with Ganfall on the ship and they took care of those annoying brothers, thankfully, in one episode. So, but Nami is on the ship. Ganfall left. He has gone. He's trying to go and try and save his old squad, his old divine squad that are being held captive by an L. So he left, but Nami's been left there with. She met up with Konus and her dad. Konus and her dad are there, and also Isa is there on the Mary. And we also have an unconscious Sanji and Usopp there. They got taken out of the survival game by Enel pretty quick. So, and Chopper, I believe, after his upset win against the Swamp Man, Gedatsu, he is, and I think he's climbing the beanstalk last time we saw him. He was climbing up the beanstalk. So that's where he is. So that's where we all kind of are, all kind of spread out. Like I said, anybody can bump into anybody at this point. I don't think Luffy has actually realised that he's inside a snake. I don't think he's. I think he thinks he's in a cave, and he's finding all this gold. He seems to be piecing together that about the gold and stuff. So hopefully he realizes what's happening there, and maybe find some clues inside the actual snake about Shandora. Maybe find out some clues in there that will help the crew, and that would be interesting. But I'm hoping that we get a payoff or a kind of like answer to the question that I asked in the last video, as in, will Enel's abilities work on Luffy? I'm really excited to see if that comes to pass, because that's a game changer. Like watching Enel, you're like, how is he? How do we combat this guy? He seems so OP, right? But that could be an equalizer. I don't believe it's enough because he's still like with the mantra and things, as I was saying in the last one. Like he's got the mantra on top of these abilities because he's a Logia. That was a big question I had. We found out last episode that he has a Logia. So if Luffy being rubber comes into play and he is somehow able to like take no damage from these lightning attacks, that would be awesome. That would be great, But I still believe that we need a team effort to take this guy down. He seems so strong, and like I don't know if that does come true, and Luffy is able to kind of, not take damage from the electricity. Will Luffy be able to land a hit on him? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm like, I don't know how it's going to play out. I think it's going to be a factor. I think Luffy being rubber is definitely going to play a factor in the fight, but I don't know to what extent it's going to be, which is interesting. And I'm upset that Luffy right now is stuck inside a snake because we need to do some damage to this guy because he's taking everybody out. He's toying with the Shandians. He's took out some of the crew. We need to get Luffy into action here. I'm really worried that he's going to show up in front of Robin. That was my concern because Robin was getting so close to Shandora, I believe. So I'm worried that because he seems to know what the gold is. He knows what gold is. He knows exactly what it is. He wants it. He knows that the people of Skypiea don't know what gold even is. So he's like, you people don't even know what you've got here. You don't know the value. So I'm just going to take it and leave. And that's his plan. He's like, listen. But the interesting thing is, he said there's going to be 5 survivors. But in the last episode, he said, who's going to survive and come with me? So he wants these 5 survivors to go with him to this place he wants to go. And this Maxim thing that I still don't know what that is. But hopefully that gets explained. But yeah, let's just jump in. We're going to find out the answers to some of these questions in these episodes, I'm sure. So let's just go. Episode 174. Let's do it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Everyone that comes back and watches and chats with me about One Piece, I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh, I completely forgot that Konus' dad had fixed the waiver for us. Yeah, Nam will be loving this. Perfect. We're taking this back with us to the Blue Sea. If those 4 together, no one can stop them. This is good. I'm glad that this is great for them to keep them updated on what's happening. So Isa's basically telling Nami there that they've been split up because she can tell. Yeah, I like it. Like the crown, Luffy. Please, I need you to figure out that you're inside a snake. He's got a new stick. That's good. Oh man, nice lunch for Zoro. Sanji was out of his way there, man. Oh, I was really scared that Enel was showing up behind Zoro there. Thank God it's one of these things. What is this? Is Zoro getting like a new sidekick for the rest of the arc? Oh yeah, of course he wants to fight it. Only Zoro would result to want to fight it. Oh, he's going through the survivors, saying 25 survivors left, and he's just strolling through the jungle. Oh, Shandian. Random Shandian. Have some sense. Goodbye. Yeah. 24 left. Yeah. Nothing but talk, Missy. Oh, Robin, come on. I'm surprised at this. Look at it's just the legs. They've given him such small legs for the body they've given him. Look at his legs. Ah, right, okay. So that's right. That was kind of explained to me as well in the last video. She's taking so much damage because she is trying to protect the ruins. So she'd rather take the damage herself than... Yeah. Oh, she's thinking of Alabaster. Back then I thought my goal had been lost. Oh, she found more clues about the poneglyphs. Oh, she's got them out of the ruins. Just as far as you run. Oh, please, Robin. Please. Yeah, oh yeah. Smack talk him. The shabby ruins. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. The ruins belong to no one. I feel like I'm talking this year. I'm getting Indiana Jones vibes from Robin, and I love it. Yes, go all out. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell him, Robin. Oh, what was it? Oh, he was trying to use that axe thing he used on the Shandying guy? Oh, okay. So she's... Right. Nice, Robin. Turned his dials around to cut him up. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm glad that happened. Oh, nice, Robin. She's really... I'm loving this. People can't go back in time. Yeah. Robin. Nah. He doesn't understand, Robin. Don't believe him. Don't listen. Oh, I love her powers, man. They're just like... It's something that I didn't expect. Like, of all the powers I could have thought of that you'd see in the show, this was something that you'd never think of. Look at that. I mean, look at this. Oh, just throwing him off the cliff. Oh. What? Oh my god, she's holding his... Oh, what a way to go. What a way to go that would be, man. Oh. That's one of the most painful defeats I've seen in this show. Oh, she's thinking about this conversation she had with the king? The real poneglyph, yeah, okay. I remember that. The only stone that tells the real history. Oh! Oh, I didn't even put that together. She spoke in the last episode about the blank century. Is that what that means then? So she's looking for the poneglyph that's going to tell her what basically happened in the blank century then. Right, so that's what the real poneglyph is. Okay. So what is this? Has she found it? Or is she looking for the entrance? So, yeah, I was just going to ask that. Like, that's what I was thinking there. Like, they made it sound as if she'd found it, but there's no gold there. Like, the stuff's not gold. Could it be? Oh, what she discovered? She realised something, maybe? A secret entrance? I was expecting like El Dorado, you know? Like all the buildings and stuff to make the gold. In fact, they showed that image where they were talking about it. Oh, this is awesome here too. Like, I like this. She's digging inside these ruins here. Digging through the cloud bits. Oh, okay. So she's found like a bottom layer kind of thing. These ruins really go much deeper. Be careful, Robin. Be very careful. Oh, okay. Right, so it's basically just that the ruins are kind of submerged underneath the clouds, but then there's actual ground underneath that. Or verf. Oh, is this it here? Okay. She's found it? Yeah, this is us. Eh. Am I missing something? Like, yeah, okay, so where's the gold? This is Shandora, the City of Gold. Yeah, I know, it looks awesome. I do like it, the architecture and everything, but Robin, this isn't gold. You do know that. Like, what's happening? Oh, and she's found a poneglyph. Oh, nice. Look at the face. Could this be the actual one she was looking for? Oh, yeah, I forgot that the king even said this, you know? So wow, that's crazy that they tied this in with what she was saying in the last episode. I didn't even put that together. Hold their true motive in your hearts and speak no of it. We are the ones who weave history with the sounding of the grand belfry. That's right. Nolan's logbook mentioned a giant golden bell. Yes. Find that. Oh. So Luffy's finding all the gold inside the snake. Is it because is it kind of faded? That I don't know if that's like Shandora, the set of gold fought and fell. Yeah, okay. So is the gold just kind of gone? But because the snakes ate some of it, it's inside there. I don't know. But she's found it. But there's just no gold there. Oh, look at the smile. She's happy that her dream's still alive, you know? Right. Interesting stuff. As I thought, Robin was the one that found Shandora first. So, but there's no gold there, right? Now, there must have been some gold there because Enel has found it. And he was speaking to Ganfall about it, and he wants that gold. So there must have been gold there to an extent. I don't know if maybe Enel has taken the gold. Like he has the gold that was there, he's taken it, and the rest of it is in the snake with Luffy. You know? That's the only thing I can think of at this point. It's interesting that like I remember talking about it in the last episode with Robin speaking about the Black Century and stuff, and that was really interesting to me. I was like, oh, that right, okay, this is really like good world building and stuff. That we're getting more information about her character and what her goal is, and more information about the history of the world of One Piece. And I didn't even realise that she'd spoke about that with. That's what she was speaking about with King Cobra in Alabasta. That is nice. That was nice there to get that realisation that they'd set that up back there, and then spoke about it more in this arc. And I liked that she was talking about it. She said, I had given up on my dreams and decided to travel with Luffy and his crew, but now there's chance that my dream could be alive. And you can see that at the end there when she was smiling when she was talking about the real poneglyph. That's awesome, you know. So I love that. I love that she has that renewed sense of the thing that I'm looking for might still be out there. And it's awesome because it means that we get to follow that journey. Now that she's on the crew, wherever we go somewhere, it's going to be the case of, is there a poneglyph maybe, you know, that gives me more information on the real poneglyph? Or will that information be here in Skypiea? Because it seemed to be that she was really interested in that. And she made an interesting point that was that she said only the people that could create these poneglyphs could create this, like could make this writing, basically. So what does that mean in terms of Skypiea then? Is it were the people of Skypiea able to create it? Because that, I don't think that would be the case. No, that can't be the case because it wasn't originally in the sky. It was on Jaya. Right, okay. So the people that created the poneglyphs are on the Blue Sea. Right? Because it got shot up into the sky. It wasn't originally there. It was part of Shandora, which was part of Jaya. Right, okay. Right, so Skypiea people didn't make the poneglyphs. I just had to kind of process that there. But, right, so she's basically saying that there are certain people that created the poneglyphs and only they could create them and create that writing and write in that writing, because it was explained that she, I believe, if I'm correct in saying this, she is the only one that can actually understand it in current time. That she can, the only one that can read it based on what the way Cobra reacted to it. If I'm correct about that, if you guys can just make sure that I'm writing what I'm saying there, that she is the only one that can actually read the poneglyphs in the world of One Piece currently. Yeah, so interesting stuff. I'm so glad that we got that fight there with Yama, and they think the kind of, right, once she knew that the ruins were safe and she got them out into the open and could take care of them, easy work for Robin. Thank God for that, because I was worried there that they were trying to, weaken her a bit, because in Alabasta she seemed so strong, she just taking care of everybody. And in Alabasta, I was worried. I was like, never mind Crocodile, like, how are we going to get past Nico Robin? And it was that way where I was like, it's going to have to be Luffy or Zoro that takes her down. And I'm glad that they didn't go back on that, and she is like still really strong, but she was taking so much damage because she wanted to stop this Neanderthal from destroying these ruins. That's awesome. And I like that is, like, I was really worried that they weren't going to be able to prove when they got there and they got the reveal of her finding Chandra, but there's no gold there. I'm glad that Luffy's finding traces of it in the snake, because I need them to prove that it was real. I need them to prove that story was real, and so that Cricket can find out that his ancestor wasn't a liar. So I need some kind of proof. And what I'm thinking is maybe the golden bell that Robin's talking about is inside the snake, and Luffy's going to find the golden bell, right? And maybe if he rings it, people will hear it and realise that Luffy is inside this snake, It'll be like the crocodile from, Peter Pan that eats the alarm clock. If they'll be like, what's happening there? I think that might happen. Because I don't think Luffy is going to realise that he's inside this snake. He seems to be hell-bent on finding the entrance to the cave that he's in. But, that's just one thing that I think could happen. And it's that way of, I like the explanation as well of Isa kind of being like, she was upset and saying to Nami, it's like, you don't have any idea what it's like to feel like, to hear people's voices disappearing. Because she told Nami, like, listen, there's no 4-person group on this island. So your crew that you're talking about, they aren't together. They've been split up. And then she's having to feel all of her friends, all the Shandians, like that one there when Enel zapped that guy. She felt that guy going. So that's sad. That is, like, really sad. But it's good because we get someone else besides Enel that can keep us updated on what's happening. How many people are left, who's left, kind of thing. And it'll be good for the likes of, if Nami needs to find somebody, I'm hoping that she uses Isa to find Chopper, because we need to get Sanji into some medical attention. So I hope that she uses Isa to find Chopper, and we get that scene too. But yeah, like that episode, there was like loads of information, good satisfaction from the fight, but then it followed Robin mostly in the ruins and stuff, which I really enjoyed, because we got that information that I feel like we needed, that I needed anyway. And it was good for me I like the tie-in from that conversation with Cobra, So I was discussing the thing about the Black Century and her talking about she wants to find out the real history in the last episode. And like I said, I thought, oh, that's really interesting. I can't wait to find more about that. And then that little flashback there just kind of was like like, oh my God, like she spoke about this before. And I didn't even realise that that's what she was talking about, because she didn't give it a name back then, I don't believe. I think she just, when she was talking to Cobra, she said she just wants to find out the real history. But now, in this arc, we've got it fleshed out a bit more, and we find out that that means there's a blank century that nobody knows what happened in that time. And Robin's looking for this real poneglyph, which we now know is something that is going to tell her the history that actually happened. It will probably be the only documentation of what happened in that time. And being an archaeologist, that's like, you know, that's the holy grail right there, you know. But yeah, good stuff. Good episode. Let's jump into 175 and see what's going to happen next. Let's go. Oh, nice chopper. Oh, is he going to meet up with Robin? Oh, no. No, because he's going up, isn't he? Robin went down. Oh, no. Chopper, who have you met here? Oh, is that the... Is Chopper going up against another priest? This is ridiculous. This is the worst luck ever. Yeah. The third one to make it here today. What happened to the other two? Tripped over. Ah. Okay. So, two Shandings had made it there, basically. And... yeah. I don't trust that. You know, you meet people out with dogs all the time and they say that to you. Oh, don't worry, it won't bite. That does not reassure me. I'm just looking for... Don't tell them what you're looking for, Chopper. Allow me to save you. No. Chopper, no. Oh, no. One's dead. You will do. Yeah, I knew it was going to be something like that. Yeah, Chopper, just get out of there. Oh, so Lackey, right? She is in the game then. She is in the survival game. She's found Kamakiri. Go. Yeah, Kamakiri, tell her. There ain't no winning. No one can beat him. Well, that might not be the case. If the Luffy thing turns out to be true. Don't despair yet, Kamakiri. No, maybe not. Kamakiri is so strong. Yeah, his will has been broken. Yeah. Has the powers of a look. Oh, right, okay. So these people have, like, they know about devil fruits. Like, I thought that they maybe had, like, a limited knowledge. And they were going to be, like, surprised by Enel's, like, pillars. But they know what they're getting into here. It would just... Is this going to be it for this survival game? Like, Zoro just going to have, like, a comedy double act with this... Oh, no, okay. This might be a good thing. Because now Zoro isn't in control of where he goes. That is a good thing. Could it be a trick door? Nah. You're inside a snake, Luffy. Oh, right. He's going to try and blast out of this cave. How's the snake going to react to this? Good. Good plan, Chopper. Right? Let's not get too hasty. You took down one priest. That was a good job. Oh, that's... Oh, I keep forgetting about Mantra. They can tell where we are. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, Chopper. Oh, oh. Oh, no. I know there was... A survival rate is 0%. That's just unfair. Oh, no. We need Chopper to help the other people. Oh, no. Tell them who it is. Tell them it's one of their. Tell her it's Chopper. I'm a warrior. Yes, it's okay, kid warrior. Oh my god, are they at the snake? The snake's having a drink. Oh no, oh that is bad. Oh, Luffy, devil fruit. Jesus. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Nami's starting to maybe form a wee bit of a bond here with Isa. Did it just eat them? No. I thought it just ate them there. Yeah, good, Luffy. Thank God. All right, okay. So the snake is feeling it. He is feeling what Luffy's doing inside. That's that's good. Oh, he's just got to go on a rampage now, isn't he? The snake's gonna be wondering what the hell's going on. Oh man, like, can we just like? I understand they're having this battle and stuff, but the unnamed Shandians and Goatmen, like, we know that none of them's making it to the final five. Let's get these scrubs out of the way. Go that way. Nami's trying to outrun it. The Lord of the Sky. Oh, the Shandian noticed Isa. Right. The Lord of the Sky. Is that, was he calling the snake the Lord of the Sky? Oh my god, I love this. I love how they're all kind of run about each other, and it's like this snake's like affecting all of them. This is great. This is brilliant. Zoro, you're where are you going to end up here? Oh right, yeah, it wants that. I love this. I love that we're seeing the logic of the Southport here. It's like, yeah, if I give it this guy, it'll leave me alone. Oh, seeing Wiper again. Did Zoro get eaten there as well? I want someone to meet up with Luffy inside this snake so they can tell him, you're inside the snake, let's get out of here. I hope it does actually eat Zoro, to be honest. Oh, is Wiper there? So we're going to get Wiper going up against Ohm. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh. So longer point heading for God's sake. Oh, Ganfall. Oh, a triple threat. Here we go. Let's do this. This is what I've been looking for here. A free-for-all. Oh. Oh, so Enel destroyed his own shrine and just took out his own people? Right, okay. So he's like, yeah, I'm leaving. Don't need this. Don't need you guys. Okay. Oh my god. Zoro's there as well. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh man. Oh yes. Oh, this is brilliant. This is a great fight scenario here. Looks like we got some ferocious ones. Oh yeah. Hand over the gold. Oh yes, Zoro. Tell them. Oh, is Zoro going to team up with Ganfall here? Because I feel like he knows Ganfall the least, so I don't know if he knows that we're on the same page. Oh, oh man, fatal four-way. Luffy's still in the snake. I'm sure you don't have all sorts of things to say. Oh, oh man. Okay, who's coming out on top here? And the snake's right there. Oh man, what's happening here? Right, so this is awesome. What a setup there to end that episode. I'm so sad it ended there, but we're getting a fatal four-way showdown. In fact, five, because the snake's there as well. Luffy's inside the snake, so at some point I'm hoping Luffy will come out of the snake and he'll join in as well. But we've got Zoro, Ganfall, Wiper, and Ohm, the last priest. This is awesome, right? I love this. I love that these four are going up against each other here. I can't wait to see who comes out on top. Um, because this will just be a good like because it's that kind of like added mayhem of it's not a one-on-one fight, so they'll be trying to attack each other. Ohm has some weird abilities where he can cut people like really far away. We know what Zoro's all about, but then you're going to have Wiper and Ganfall probably using their dials in the mix, and then we've got a giant snake there as well. Oh man, this like the chaos. I love the chaos. I love what this has become here. This is what I was hoping for in terms of like survival game. You know, it's like now it's not just a kind of like right who's going to bump into who in the jungle and get like a little one on one and then move on. Now we're at the point of right groups are meeting each other, and where did Chopper go there after he got slashed? You know, I we need to make sure Chopper's okay because he got slashed there, and I don't know if he fell back down to where he came or if he's still there in the ruins. So I'm hoping maybe like Zoro is able to find him because we need to get our wounded together. We need to get the people that have been taken out together because the hope was that I thought that Chopper was going to maybe survive. So that one of my predictions gone right away. I thought Chopper was going to be okay, and I was hoping the fact that he was okay, he could treat the ones that get taken out. That's not the case. Chopper just got done by Ohm there. And, you know, you can't think of Chopper. Chopper done well. He took down one of the priests by himself. So we can't expect him to. And by the looks of things, this guy, Ohm, he's the strongest priest. By the looks of it. You know, his survival rate is 0%. You know, so look at the trouble we had with Ohm, with the Ordeal of Balls. And that was that 10%? Was that one 10%? I can't remember, but it was like, look at the difference like there in terms of, like, this guy just seems strong. And we've got also as well the added fact he's got this dog there. Well, I suppose Ganfall's got Pierre as well, so there's some added elements. So we've got three animals there, and four you know, badasses, and three animals about to take each other on. Like it's gonna be trouble, you know, because like they'll be trying to focus on fighting each other, all these crazy attacks flying everywhere, and then you've got this big giant snake that's gonna be trying to be eating you in the middle of it. It's brilliant, you know. It's like Robin's still in the ruins, like she's still in Shandora. I think she's the only one. Like they're all in the ruins, kind of thing, but she's found the actual Shandora, like the bit underneath. Like she's discovered that right, okay, it's we need to go. You need to go beneath this cloud layer here to find the actual Shandora, or where the City of Gold was. So it's like a bottom layer, and they're all kind of on like the people that are fighting just now. The four people that are fighting just now, they're on the ruins above. So they haven't actually got to Shandora yet. And the thing is, because it's been that long, it's been 400 years, the Shandians and Wiper probably maybe don't even know where it actually is. You know? So I wonder if Wiper actually knows that what he's looking for, the place he's actually looking for is down below. But we don't know. It could have been passed down to them. We'll need to wait and see. But it's interesting that I like the fact that we got the kind of explanation that Ganfall, he went to God's shrine to try and free his people, but then Enel destroyed the place, you know, took out even his own people in there, and he couldn't find his divine squad that Enel was using as like forced labour. So he's came back to get answers. He's come back and he's asking Ohm, like, what are you guys doing? Where's he going? Why is he doing this? And where are my people? So interesting stuff. I'm liking that Nami and Isa are starting to, you know, understand each other a little bit, even though she was like very, that wanted nothing to do with Blue Sea people. And now you can see her and Nami kind of, you know, developing a little friendship there. That's good. But I really wish that she would kind of give Nami more information rather than saying a voice has disappeared. Like she can tell that it's one of the crew. She might not be able to tell that it's Chopper specifically because she doesn't know who he is, but she can at least tell Nami, oh, one of the people that just got taken out was one of your people. Saying that, I'm just presuming. I don't know if that's how it actually works. I feel like the way it's been explained, she can tell. Well, Enel can definitely tell. Enel can tell who it is, where they are, how they got taken out, right? He can tell all that, but I don't know if it's because he's got, like, just stronger mantra than Isa. Isa just had it from she was born, and she's kind of like, she doesn't want to accept her mantra in that kind of way. Like, she fights it. She sees it as more of like a curse, really. And I can understand it. Especially if you're a small kid that doesn't, you don't, she doesn't want to have to tell when violence is happening and when these people are getting taken out. It must be, horrible, especially people she cares about. And so, in terms of the Shandings, only like named Shandings that are kind of left are Isa, Lackey, and Wiper. And in terms of Enel's group, we've got just Enel and Ohm. Straw Hats, everybody's still kicking except for... Oh, no, sorry. Chopper got taken out. Everybody's not still kicking. So, we've got Luffy, Zoro, Robin, and Nami are left from the Straw Hats. Yeah. And Ganfall's the only... Oh, no, sorry. I'm telling a lie. There's 3 Skypiea people left. Ganfall, Conus, and her dad. But I don't know if they're included in the survival game because Conus and her dad haven't actually set foot on Upper Yard yet. So I don't know if Enel's including them. Because when they came, we would have had to have added 2 on. Or 3 on, because Isa was there as well. But I don't know. I don't know if Conus and her dad are included. But if they are, they're the only Skypiea people there. Those 2 in Ganfall. So I'm sticking by my other predictions for the final 5. I'm sticking by Enel, Luffy, Zoro. Oh man, but I said Wiper, didn't I? And now he's in a kind of fight with Zoro, so that might, they might take each other out here. That's a problem, but that was my other 4, wasn't it? It was Luffy, Enel, Zoro, and Wiper were the ones that I had said. So, it's not looking good. It's not looking good considering Zoro and Wiper are about to go at each other, and I don't know who's going to come out on top in that fight. I'm guessing they've got to be whoever wins that fight between those 4 deserves to make it to the end. Whoever comes out on top, and I'm hoping it's Zoro, even though it's sad because I need to root for Zoro, right? It's my boy. It's Zoro, right? One of my favourite characters, and I want him to win. But at the same time, plot-wise, I want Wiper to make it because I want to find out more about the Shandians, and I want them to get their ancestral home back. I want that to happen for them. So I kind of want Wiper to make it, and Ganfall. I feel for Ganfall as well. I want him to accomplish his mission, his story of he just wants to free his people. Ganfall's just like a genuinely nice guy. Ganfall is the nicest guy in this arc, right? That's it. Ganfall is the best person in this arc. If you're just looking at it from the characters that we've seen, besides the Straw Hats that came in, you're just looking at the people that are on this island. Ganfall is the one I probably feel the most sorry for in terms of he's been a leader. He's been a leader that the people miss. The people of Skypiea liked it when Ganfall was in charge because we got Conus from that moment when she said that. She says, please come back. We all know who you are. Please come back. We miss you. And he has tried to end 400 years of conflict with the Shandians. You know, so like the people before were quite happy to keep the Shandians off of the land and basically say, nah, this is holy ground. We need this. We can use this to cultivate. You're not getting it back. He's tried to go out of his way to go there and negotiate and say, listen, can we both like live there? Like we'll give you let you go back to your ancestral home and stuff, but we kind of would like to use the soil and stuff as well because we want to grow crops and stuff. Let's share it. So he's trying to do that. It's admirable what he's trying to do, and he was getting close to achieving it, and then an L shows up and imprisons his people, and he has been crusading for these years, trying to kind of protect his people and protect the people of Skypiea, and even protect people that come from the Blue Sea by being this knight. So Ganfall's the man, right? And when he was talking about him having a pirate friend from a long time ago, I'm hoping that it's going to be a connection to Goldie Roger. If that is the case, that is absolutely fantastic. Because he's the only one, based on the timeline that he can put to it, he's the only pirate that I can think of that it could be. Or Whitebeard, maybe. Like in terms of age of the pirates of the past, because it's not somebody else that we've met so far that he's obviously been speaking about, like I said in one of the earlier videos, because like you think of the likes of Shanks, I think he's too young, and like everyone else we've met is too young for it to be. So that it could be someone we've not met yet. That could be the case, but I really, really hope it's a connection to the Pirate King. That would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so I don't want them to get taken out. But in the same breath, if it's got to be one person coming out on top, I want it to be Zoro. I feel sorry for them and their stories, but I'm a Zoro simp. I want him to win against everybody. So I hope that happens. I hope that Zoro makes it to the 5. But at the same time, I can understand like these 4 just kind of taking each other out. I hope that's not the case, but it looks like it's going to be a crazy fight. Like a crazy fight with loads of stuff happening. Yeah. So let's just see where it goes. Let's see who's going to make it in this arc, how this fight's going to play out, how Robin's discoveries are going to play out, how Luffy's going to get out of this bloody snake and realise that he's actually inside a snake. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and join me on the journey of One Piece. Everyone that's came back and watched the videos again and again, thank you so much. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.